Hey everybody, I'm sitting on a sidewalk outside my house and I thought it would be nice to be out here. It's a really nice night and I just had a really great walk. Had a really long walk. And while I was walking, I wrote a poem. And what was really great about what happened was, it's funny, I ran back in the house to get my book so that I could write while I was on my walk. And a minute too early, and I would not have met the person that I met when I went on my walk. And it's very interesting because the poem that I wrote, which I'm going to read to you, has a lot to do with what my last vlog was about. And it's a very interesting story that I hope to tell you one day. But I think this could open up some doors to having a career as a writer, and it's very exciting. So here's my poem. And I want to dedicate this to all of my friends and my subscribers and everyone who cares for me. I appreciate everything that you've said to me, and this is for you. The poem is called Life is Open. Whether you live where the woodpecker pecks or the cuckoo coos, life is open to you. The horses ride, the birds fly, life is open to you. The pendulum is a tire swing, playful, a game of chance, not so. You decide where to go. Life is an open door. Wherever you go is where you are. You can be the moon, the sun, or a star. You can be like the ocean. You can be like a mountain. You can go where you choose. Life is open to you. You can stay where you are in that one spot, and time will move on and pass you by. Whether you like it or not, you can dream of far-off places and far-off faces, but when will you go and see them and touch them? Do you know you can? Life is open. The world is no island. It is your land. When the crow flies, where does it go? How many miles has he flown? How many will he still go? The monarch butterfly knows many things. He travels hundreds and thousands of miles with those little wings. He will not stop until he dies. He leaves the land and he flies. Now look higher in the sky, so far above the clouds they fly. Always a new cloud, a new formation, not the same cloud creation. Constantly changing as the wind blows, constantly moving, watching us below. Above it all, away from gravity's anchor, our trap is thinking we need to keep our feet on the ground because it's safer. And why not jump into the things we love, fearing not what is to come? Because what is fear but another drug of sedation? Keeps us down and in formation. I could be strong and stable like a mountain, unmoving and certain, but I'd rather be weak like a feather, which escapes the confines of a life not its own, and with the wind is blown where it's blown. A mountain in all its might and wisdom can still be destroyed. But my weakness, my frailness, would be my strength if I had the courage to go where the wind blows. because the wind is my heart. The wind is me. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's more than a poem to me, obviously. You know, it's significant, and it's kind of a discovery. So you helped in that, and so this is dedicated to you. And it's funny. It's funny. You know, I just decided to go on that walk, and I took that book, and I just decided I was going to write it. And I met a person that I think, you know, will really help me to keep my wind blowing. And I'm going to make this career mine, the career that I've always dreamt of, that I've always wanted, that I've always been creating, but never had the courage to just step into and own it. And you know what? I can own it wherever I want, wherever I choose. So it doesn't matter where I live, it doesn't matter. It just matters what I do. It just matters who I am and what I do in this life, you know. So that's all for now.